What a lovely introduction. Thank you, Aaron. Welcome to the Cooking Corner. Today, our friend Heather Berryhill shows us how to do a full meatloaf, potato, and veg dinner, all with the ease of a single pan.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, we're taking it back to the classics. I'm making meatloaf, but I'm gonna do it all in one sheet pan with some roasted potatoes and some honey glazed carrots, and your family's gonna love this one. I've got some tiny little potatoes here, and I'm just cutting them in half. You don't have to do this part, but I like to put them face down on my cookie sheet. They get really golden, so I'm gonna cut mine in half. Now I'm taking those potatoes and just plopping them into a bowl. Now I am just drizzling with some olive oil. And my favorite seasoning, Montreal steak seasoning. Trust me, it's the best. Now I'm just giving them a toss with my hands, making sure all of that olive oil is evenly coating all the potatoes. So this is why I cut these in half, because I like to put them face down on the cookie sheet. They'll get really pretty and golden on the other side. So for the honey glazed carrots, I'm gonna put the carrots back in that same bowl. No need to rinse from the potatoes. Drizzle them with a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm gonna add some honey. I've got the olive oil, the honey on the carrots. Now I'm just sprinkling with lots of granulated garlic. And then just a sprinkle of kosher salt. Now I'm just, again, using the best tools I have, my hands, just kind of mixing everything together. I'm putting the carrots down onto the cookie sheet. You just want a nice layer. Don't really pile them up too high so that they get golden as well. I've got 1.5 pounds of extra lean ground beef for my tiny meatloafs. I'm cutting up 1 green bell pepper, just diced. Now I'm just gonna put those bell peppers into the hamburger meat. Now I'm just dicing up an onion to go into the meat mixture. Now I'm putting some onion into the meat mixture. Cracking 2 eggs, 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. I'm putting 1 cup of ketchup into the mixture as well. I'm sprinkling in, again, my all-time favorite, Montreal steak seasoning. Now I'm sprinkling in about 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna give everything a mix. I'm gonna start it with my fork, but I'm probably gonna have to dig in with my hands here in a second. So as gross as this looks, it will taste great. It's just, you know, we've got these great tools that we were born with, and sometimes you just gotta use them. We're taking this meat mixture and making little mini meatloafs to go on top of that parchment paper. They're just individual portions. I'm gonna add just a little bit of Italian parsley to those carrots before I go in cooking, kind of mix those around. I've got my meatloafs, carrots, and potatoes ready to go in the oven, 400 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. These have been cooking for about 20 minutes. Now I've got a little additional ketchup. I'm just gonna baste over the top of the meatloafs, then I'm gonna put it back in the oven for another 10. So I wanna show you why I like to do the cut side down of those potatoes. It's just so golden and pretty. Let's put some of those beautiful potatoes down first. Now I'm going to plop down one of our little mini meatloafs. Now I'm placing my honey glazed carrots right in the middle. So there you have it, a 1-pan mini meatloaf with roasted potatoes and honey glazed carrots. I promise you're gonna make this one over and over. For more recipes like this, go to theresource.com website or follow me on Instagram at JustMeHeatherB.